everybody, it is Hobbs back here with you.
Yeah, it's Hobbs Horror, knocking down your door, all about the guts and gore, blood and pus, give him some more. He wants bone and entrails spread across the floor, so if you're looking for that theater macabre, look no more. Sit back and relax and enjoy some Hobbs Horror.
Thank you for watching Hobbs Horror.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that good shit.
Hello, this is Hobbs back here with you with another sci-fi review. This is actually an NVD Entertainment film. I want to thank them for sending me this to review. I really didn't know what this would have been. I went in with a blind eyeing on this one, and it's called After. It is rated an hour and 30 minutes long. It gets a 5.7 on IMDb. It's from 2012. And when you look into this here, it says the spook of Stephen King combined with the wonder of Steven Spielberg. So when you look at this on the outset, you think, man, that's a horror film. But it's not even registered as a horror film. It's a sci-fi fantasy family film. So after, we have two strangers on a bus going to a little town called Pearl. And in this little town called Pearl, they didn't really know that they lived close to each other. And so Freddy's approaching Anna, and that's the characters of him. That's the name of the characters, by the way. And he's kind of subtly hitting on her, showing her his drawings and wondering more about her and whatnot. And she's kind of declining him politely. Then they start to talk, and they just become friends. And then all of a sudden, this bus crashes, and everything goes completely blank. So she wakes up out of the hospital. She realizes that she has got hair on her arms, and that she feels like she's been in a coma for years inside the hospital where she used to work. There's nobody there. So she goes out into the town. Of course, she's afraid because there's nobody left in the town. And she meets up with Freddy, who just happens to be in the town as well. They run into each other. And he apparently has aged as well. He says his beard has grown. Dumbo's looking like a Wookiee, his exact terms. And it's kind of odd because there's nobody in the town that they can see. But there is like this blockade where you can get out of the town, and it's like this big, huge black cloud of trees and whatnot. It keeps kind of creeping up to them a little bit, almost kind of like the mist. And then next up, they decide, you know what? Let's get out of here. And all of a sudden, they hear something growling in the mists, and it is a giant monster. Not a kaiju monster, but a monster that is after them. So they have to go to different houses to try to find shelter, find ways to survive from this monster. And they go to each other's old homes and realize there's a lot of history there. They go to their old homes, and there's all these flashbacks and whatnot, like going back to these carnivals. And there is a lot of backstory between them. And basically they have to fend off this monster. And then I don't want to tell the rest of the story because I don't want to ruin it. But this movie was great. It's only a PG-13 rating. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. Obviously, it's a family film. You can even watch this with your children, but don't show them the cover art. But this would be good to go with that movie whole, and that'd be a good combination. Just overall, acting was great. This director knows how to capture an audience. There was some CGI moments in the film for sure, but I could look past that. I thought the special effects were good. Like I said, the acting was phenomenal. Payoff in the ending was definitely what you would want from this movie. And yeah, so there's a lot of history with this movie. Not a lot of notables that I'm aware of in this film. But I do want to thank NVD Entertainment for sending me this to review for you guys. I give this one a 4 out of 5 Boglins. I highly recommend this. Now, this is not a horror film. This is definitely not what it says here. It is a sci-fi family mystery film. So outside of that, guys, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and become a member of the channel. Catch up with you later. Peace.
Welcome to the house on the A6 block. I'm just chilling on the porch in my chair I rock. I'm your host Jimmy Biggs with the ghoulish clip. The only light outside is the full moon lit. Welcome to a world mixed with evil and good. If you ain't plan on staying, then you misunderstood. This ain't a nightmare, the figment of imagination. Step inside and the house will awaken. Skeletons play the piano.